laugh on that one. So this morning we are meeting Tammy, our realtor in Mountain City, and she is going to show us about 4 or 5 properties up in Mountain City. Really cool area, really nice. We're hoping to find something. We're hoping that we find that gem, that little perfect place, or as perfect as it can be for us. Said my prayers this morning, you know, and yeah, we're off. We got Chaos. Chaos, say hi. Can you? Oh, where's Chaos? There he is. Say hi, Chaos. Yes. He's ready to ride. We're ready to ride, and we are going to do this thing. So we're going to go through a drive-through and get some breakfast because we haven't eaten yet. It's about 8:45. We got an hour and a half drive, and yeah, this is it. So we will, I will bring you back on when we get to the property. All right, have a good day. Beautiful day for a ride, isn't it, Walt?
Yes. Pretty nice out here right now. Little hill. To us it looks like a mountain. You know, to the locals it's a hill. And over here, let me see. Tell me, that's a mountain, ain't it? Those are mountains. We're mountain people now. No more salt life, now it's mountain life. I missed the whole video of the lake. It was gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh well, you guys have seen it before. This is Watuga Lake, and I forgot the video that I was looking at it. So, oh wow. And go open. Oh wow, limestone up here. Very rocky. I think this would probably be the edge of our property right here. Over here. It is. This is a right of way.
Huh.
See?
Here, help me over here. Oh, we could have drove down. Babe, wanna walk a little bit?
Looking at how much water. We can drive down. I prefer we drive.
Okay. Sure we'll be able to get back up in the Tacoma?
See how slippery this is.
Get a running start. A lot of rocks, so that's good.
Yeah? You want to just walk it or?
I'd hate to get the truck stuck on the first stop.
Why?
Because we got 4 other properties. So this is cool. So there's already a road down here.
Yeah, but we don't know whose road.
That's true.
It could be
looks
like
it's
the
on our
property line could be there,
Could be.
and this could be their property line.
Could be.
Or this could be the right-of-way road for everybody.
Right. I want to see what's down in that clearing though.
What clearing?
Right down below you. Where it levels out. Let's see what's on the other side of that.
It don't level out.
Huh?
It doesn't level out.
In front of you?
Yeah. It's more rock, more water.
So this is still the creek here. So it must have switched sides or they're split off.
No, it
Either
splits. It
one.
splits.
Splits? That's kind of cool, isn't it? Nobody know what we're doing back here, huh?
It splits and it turns right here. Let me get this on video. Hold on.
Oh, we got a waterfall.
And it turns and then
I
it
think
goes
that
that
that's
way.
level or not.
It's
but
not
that's
level.
kind of where it's going. I think our land goes that way.
It's not level at all.
The whole property.
No, nothing's leveled. Oh, forget that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, hold up. How much water is that down there? Okay.
You'd have to get a survey for sure.
Yeah.
Look, babe. There's an earthworm. Wow, this is cool. What kind of bottle is that? Bud Light? In the bottle?
Mm-hmm.
Do a side by side down
Man, that water runs all the way back here.
here. Yeah. And then the property goes back up.
Yep.
So I wonder, that's a trail too. Right across the creek.
I think you about to get lost.
Oh. We'll just talk to them and share GPS. You want to stay here where I go up and look? go up there.
I think that's the best.
That one there. Okay. Does that stick for me?
I don't care. I just know it's best to have one.
Yeah, I forgot we did a walking stick. Walking sticks are one of the things we're going to sell in our camp store. Just saying. I'll let you go up first to pull me up. How about that? Yeah, I can do it. These steps. Look, magic steps. See how it goes all the way down here.
Oh yeah.
Alright, this is fairly flat here, babe. Marking our trail.
Hold up. I hear a lot of water back there.
Yeah, I hear it. I kind of like this, babe. Just come here. That's buildable. And this is buildable. Just have to cut down the trees over here, you know? All of this right here is buildable. Right here.
It's got to be leveled a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying it's buildable. Yeah, we're gonna.
Well, anything is buildable. You know? Anything is buildable. I'm not.
Yeah, this is really good. Can you imagine having a cabin right here? Here in that lake, and here in that creek. Or we got stairs down to the pathway, so we can leave our side by side. That's a better one.
Yeah.
Ooh, take a picture of my stick, baby. Look at this stick Will found me. This walking stick. That's perfect.
It's actually a snake beating stick.
Wow. No, his is snake beating. Mine is a walking stick. Perfect height. Nice strap for the hand. Oh, man.
It's also for clearing out rubbish. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a lot of water flowing down there.
Man, this is cool.
And there's no way for me to get to it right now.
We definitely have a hard time getting electricity back here, you think?
Oh yeah.
Definitely no internet. But the houses weren't too far away. This is a great trail. So it's got trails and paths. Wait, look up in here too. See how flat, not flat, but that's definitely buildable right up there with those. That's cool.
It's a hill.
Huh?
I'm looking at it from here.
Yeah. From right there? Yeah. Up back in there.
A lot of water run down. But that's
Well, it's
expected.
running down.
Yeah, that's expected.
You can fill that whole space out.
I think this is a drop off.
I think it is too. Right into the little creek.
You hear it?
But there was a path down there to it. Back a ways. But yeah, I think it drops right off to the creek.
I'm hoping something clear up somewhere.
So you'll see. Well, you got to get closer to the edge, babe.
I'm hoping the path clear up to get close to the edge. I'm not.
No, it's about 8 feet down before it drops off any. And I think it doesn't drop off. I think it just slips down.
Well, I'm looking.
Right here you can kind of see.
Okay. Yep, it's a drop.
I see it. Alright. I think this is the end of the road.
Yeah, because I see a.
A house up there.
Yeah.
Which might be where we run our electricity from. And the internet. Very cool. And it goes probably another 7 acres that way.
Which is going to be hard to do something with unless we build a bridge.
Yeah.
Something stable to get across there so you can clear out.
Yeah, that's okay.
Or you take water. You take sand and you build up with a bridge over the water.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Time to figure that out because really we would focus on the first acre near the road first.
I've seen them where they take the big metal tubes and they lay them down in the water so the water can travel
the culverts,
through. And then they just.
Yep. So it doesn't. Yeah, and then build over that.
Well, they just fill it with sand and rock.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can find a way back out, babe.
We can put this video in reverse.
Well, I marked the path like a good Girl Scout.
Yeah.
Or Indian guy.
You broke 3 branches.
I'm a good Indian guy.
You broke 3 branches.
Well, it's 3 more than you broke.
Because I know my way. I remember directions well.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You find good walking steps.
All right, I'm going to turn the video off now.
We looked at the other one. It was not doable at all. So now this one's in Forge Creek, Mountain City. I think it's like 8 acres. So we're going to go look. Turn you around. It says it's right before the church. There's the church. So it could be any of this. They're having a hard time figuring out what it entails. Thought the realtor would have more info. Look at the wildflowers, people. They're pretty. And I hear the creek. Do you think this is it, babe? So it's not a major highway, but a major highway around here means a car every 10 minutes. Or 20 minutes. And there's a creek. I can hear it back here. We didn't bring our snake stick, so Walt's going to be scared. Look at that. Can you see?
How much land they say it is?
Didn't she say it was 8 acres?
7 acres.
Okay.
8 3/4.
So it goes up that mountainside.
Goes up the mountain.
But it includes this right here?
Yes.
So this is very buildable here.
And this is no restrictions on this
Okay,
land.
good. That won't beat us a path. Walt is our protector today, beaten past. Watch the blackberry bush. Hope there's no poison ivy in here.
Okay, this is the cliff right here.
And there's a cliff. So be careful. And look at that creek.
You might want to get in there and
I
put the
do.
camera on that.
How pretty is that? Can you see it, guys? Yeah, you can see it.
Somebody been crossing. You can see it.
Yeah. And so it's all the way on the other side. Hold on to me for a minute, babe. Just so I can get closer. Look at that creek. That's beautiful. And then all the way up there.
That says it's creekfront with no restrictions, mostly wooded. It could be exactly what you're looking for. This would make a great spot to place your hunting cabin, tiny home, camper, or pop-up tent. This property offers a roaring creek and is only minutes to town or to North Carolina. And there's an additional 22.5 acres adjacent to the property that's also listed for sale.
So that would be that.
That?
Yeah, where it said it had the for sale sign, probably where that old building is.
But this piece right here is $83.50.
And how much was it?
It is listed for $69.9.
Just high.
Okay.
It's
So,
been on the market since May 20 of 24, so I'm sure we could negotiate that a little bit.
yeah, we'd have to.
Definitely.
I wonder if there's how we could build up in there. It looks like it's a little bit flat over here.
Yeah.
You just have to have a bridge across.
And you got a bridge across.
But to get across that creek, if you wanted on that side, you'd have to put a bridge in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we can always park here, and this could be the walking path.
You could be working towards later.
Yeah. Yeah, put the Airbnb back there.
That's right.
With a 2x, little bridge with the 2x2. Side by side. That's pretty pretty. Yep. I wish we could get to the other side, but you're going to get wet.
Yeah.
There's no way you can do it without getting wet.
They've got in here, we'll need bridge to cross the creek.
Huh?
They've even got it in here, you're going to need a bridge to cross the creek.
Yeah.
They had some hip waders on we could get across there, or just knee boots.
I have some, but I didn't bring them.
Well, maybe we can bring some later and just check it out.
Yeah, because I want to get in there.
Yeah, we'd have to. Before we make an offer, we'd have to get back in there and make sure that.
Oh, definitely. I know y'all want to walk
Oh,
Yeah.
I definitely want to walk it. I like this right here.
But this, yeah, all this is perfect. And you're sure this part by the road is in it?
Yeah, it's in it. I saw it on the
Okay.
property line.
Because this is you could build something right here.
Right.
For sure. There's plenty of land to build a little cabin here.
You'll have to consider the zoning and the setbacks. Like, most things have to be so far from the road.
Right.
And then they have to be so far from the creek.
Right.
So,
Like the sewage and stuff like
That's probably why
that.
they're talking about a cabin or a tiny home.
Yeah, which
Because
is
the
what
big
we
house
want
probably
anyway.
wouldn't sit in here,
Right.
Yeah.
With the sewage
with everything.
and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
has to
because the
be.
sewage has to be certain and perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what we want is a tiny home,
Well, and then of course once you get across the creek and get on up in there may be more areas where you could
Build.
put something, that wouldn't take a lot for infrastructure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like that other one just with a straight up climb.
Right.
I'm looking
No,
at
it says it's slope. This
Yeah.
is slope.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it looks right over here like it's more level than anywhere. Like there's some
I'd
path or
say it
something right
probably
there.
has level spots
Yeah.
throughout, but
Yeah.
8 acres is a lot. So
Yeah.
finding them and how far apart they are and stuff
Right.
would be the chore.
Yeah.
But this is pretty right here.
Yeah, it is.
I like it. And even though it's on the road, I still like it because it is peaceful out here.
Yeah.
So I put a little dog ear on this.
So that one was very interesting, right, Laurent?
Yeah.
I mean, to get to the mountainside, we'd have to build a bridge over the water. And I'm not real sure, you know, how much land and electricity and the codes. But it says you can put a teeny home on it, so that's...
We know it's power right there.
Yeah, there's power right there. It's right next to build a church, you know. So Sunday's going to be a little busy around here. But it looks beautiful. But we're going to come back when we have, you know, waders or boots or some way to get across and kind of explore that mountainside a little bit. All right. Okay, this one is back in the boonies. It's got buildings on it and stuff. It's just a small property, though. It's not a large one. Little creek. Let me show you the side here with a picnic table down there. It's half an acre, so it's not very big at all.
No.
A tiny, tiny creek. So half an acre just on this side here. Watch out,
I was
Tammy.
looking at the picnic table and fell in a hole.
So is it just this right here?
Watch that hole, Tammy.
Or is it down across the creek any at all?
Glenda saved me.
Good.
See, babe, I can save myself and others.
I'll have to pull that plat up and look at it, but it looks like that picnic table probably goes with it. So I would think some down in there, but I can't get a signal up here or I'd pull it up on my laptop.
Oh, okay.
But when I get home, I'll email it to you.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to clip this one's ear too.
Yeah,
so.
because at least it's already got electricity. It's got a building.
Yeah, now this is the one that,
Can we go in the building?
sure.
Let me see. So it's already got a tiny home on it, but it's really tiny. It's got security. Look at that creek. Oh, look, that looks like a natural spring right there.
I can get us in this one. It's got a super lock.
That creek is cute.
If I can get my fat tail.
Now be careful. You and me both. And that other building doesn't go with it. It's just this one.
Yes. I think it's
So then we got neighbors.
you would have. That's probably another setup just like this one.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it looks like it. Yeah, they got a address too on that one. They got a little bit more of a backyard down to the creek on that one. So half acre probably goes down there to the creek. And then got electricity though. So is it, were you able to get in? or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm unlocking it now.
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
All right. Babe, you gonna pull me up or push me up?
Oh, this is not. This is not finished inside. It's just a storage building.
Yeah.
It's just a storage building, but it's got a big loft right there.
Yeah, it could be our Airbnb.
Oh, absolutely. You
Yeah.
can finish it any way you want it to.
Yeah, put the kitchen right there. Put living room and put the bed up there.
Yeah. This is brand new.
Yeah, you can smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a pretty view. But only a half acre for how much? 39?
It is 39, yeah.
And there's no way you can put a sewage on it.
No.
And they
this
don't
one-
have an outhouse built.
Nope. It says compost and toilet outhouse or tank with pumping services.
And do they have water?
Pumping service.
What do they say about the water? Do you know?
The water.
think that's his water system, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. I don't, oh, see remark. It says the property has not had a perk test and there is not a septic already in place. But water, it doesn't say anything about the water.
And that creek isn't big enough really to pump up from.
That's a water tank right there.
Put the RV here, but then we'd only have room for that one house. We wouldn't have room for any Airbnbs, really. The lot's very small. Are you okay, Tammy? Okay. I wonder if the neighbors own it.
They got a pump over there.
Do they down to the creek?
Well, no, it's just right here sticking in.
What, where's it pumping from the ground?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're home. Because neighbors would know more about this property than anybody, that's for sure. Huh?
Looks to be locked up.
Yeah. And this says Ace Realty right here. What are they selling this a little bit too?
It don't make sense that they just have this lot here.
They're putting teeny homes on each one, a shed on each one.
Yep.
Trying to market it that way.
Peaceful up here.
This is a cute lot. But I don't know how much is theirs.
That pump. They have a pumping system right there inside the house right
Oh,
there.
yeah. Yeah, so they must have a well.
Yeah.
Because that creek isn't big enough really to pump up from. Unless there's a spring
Is that
somewhere.
a bridge?
Yeah, a little,
Something?
a tree or a rock across there. Yeah.
Something is holding those rocks up.
Yeah, fireplace here. A half acre would not include anything other than what this is sitting on, I think. Again, we'll have to get those plat lines and look.
Yes.
Because if it includes any of this,
It would be more appealing.
yeah, because then at least we could put an Airbnb up. Or a rental. And this is unrestricted.
Yeah, because it allows manufactured home, modular, poultry, site built, whatever you want.
Okay.
Usually if they allow modular and double wides, it's unrestricted.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a quiet neighborhood.
Very quiet.
But that
Well, the
part,
next
that
one-
house got all the shade, though. That's for sure.
The next one we're going to look at is only 2 minutes from here.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Cool.
so maybe you all will really like it.
Yeah, because this is cute, but it's just not big enough.
This next one is 2.95 acres.
But I like, yeah, and that's good. I like that it has electric.
Yeah, it's got some conveniences.
Yeah, but
You
not
know,
much
push electrics
really.
here,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think you all would be happier with some grass. And
Yeah, you know we need some. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't-
yeah, we need
you
you.
don't need no
You already
trees.
know us now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need trees and grass and
well,
creek.
that's what I would want for y'all.
Yeah.
I want it to be a little paradise.
Yes, we want a little paradise. Piece of God's earth with all the trees and the. So many cars coming. Yep.
And this next one, they already tell me about it. Is that yes, it was walkable.
Okay.
Right?
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that's so good. I like that.
That it's walkable. Because I ain't walking up no mountain.
There's not a picture of this one. We'll be looking for a for sale sign.
I do like this little spot. That's
Yeah,
cute.
that is cool. The picnic table down
Yeah, but you're just wondering how much of that is our land and how much of it is we're just doing it, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna print the plat on this one.
yeah. If it goes across the creek even a little bit, so that we can, well, that's probably flood right there too. That flood
I'm just
layout.
wondering why they would put a fence around it if it was more on each side.
Yeah. Me too.
But you never know.
You
till
never
we
know.
look.
Yep. So,
And in the future, before we go look, I'll print the plat and bring it with me.
yeah, so we'll have more
Yeah,
information.
we'll have more info. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can't, when you get out like this, you can't get a signal to look anything up on your computer.
I
or
know, I
anything.
know.
Otherwise, I could pull it up right on my phone.
What you think, babe?
Trying to check something out.
We were laughing and talking. Missed the turn off.
Girl, I do that if I'm on the phone with my mom. I have to tell her, I'm getting close, Mom. I'm going to hang up now.
Yeah.
I'll miss the turn. All right, let's see.
All right. I like the privateness. I like the ride here was nice. The
I
area
like
is
the area.
beautiful.
It is
Yeah.
pretty.
It's just this right here isn't.
It's not a lot
It's
to
not.
work with. is it?
Yeah.
It'd be different if even that had room for your RV in there.
Yeah.
And you could probably squeeze it in.
I mean, I
there.
think it does have room, but
Yeah.
but that's all you can put in there. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because that shed isn't big
You
enough.
wouldn't have much of a yard at all.
None. Yeah, none. And none for an Airbnb, which is, we want to have that for our
Right.
income. We need to put,
It's part of the investment.
yeah,
Yeah.
part of the whole thing. I love the
Now listen.
wildflowers.
Oh.
Look at that wildflower, people. We do not have wildflowers like this in Florida. And there, got the video while we were looking at it, but this is 2.98 acres. There's a creek, but it's on the other side of the property. There's a barbed fence, but there is a small creek on this side and there's a pond back there, but we're not real sure where our land would end and other people's would begin. But there's definitely building sites. It is sloping, but there's several flat areas. So definitely doable out in Mountain City. And this road is something else, people. Let me show you. And Walt drives like he's a local. And we just going around curves. They say it's 2 lane, but it looks 1. There's a little cabin and old barns. All kinds of stuff. And he's going to start yelling at me, put on my seatbelt, so I need to hang up.
That's right.
Talk to y'all later. What happened or where that left off at, but apparently the cell went down. But we're going to one in North Carolina that we found on Zillow last night that is, how many acres? Do you remember? 5?
I think it was 5.
5 acres. It had only been on Zillow for 5 hours. So we're trying to, see it to see if that's something we really like. Because if so, we really want to get on it as soon as possible. So definitely interested in that. It looked good. It didn't have a creek on it too. Yeah, it had a big creek.
It had about 2 creeks and
A spring.
3 streams.
And it had already had some building site that had been dug out, leveled off. So somebody had already been working on it or something. So we're really interested in this. But I'm going to turn you around for a minute and let you see the mountains we're driving in. So thanks for hanging with us. I hope you like the ride. And this is all we've been doing all day. Except now it's raining. But riding on these curved roads in the mountain. This one's bigger than most. Most of them are just 1 lane each way, if that. Some pretty smoky mountains, huh? Yes. Let's go find that right land. Alright, talk to y'all later.
right into the mountain.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Future Glenda editing, and realized that I didn't finish that video. What happened is we drove all the way to North Carolina, and it was a crazy property. There was a huge entrance at a wooden post that said, you know, they shoot people, there's surveillance everywhere, and it was the whole community where that property was. And I said, no way am I going to live in a community like this. So we nixed that one and got out of there pretty quick and just drove home and crashed. So sorry I didn't finish it, and I wish I had gotten some video of that property. It was pretty crazy. You would have been amazed. People, I tell you, don't shoot people and don't do surveillance all over a mountainside, especially if you're trying to sell property. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and hope you enjoyed the video. A lot of riding, but hopefully you like the views and the music and just hanging out with us. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.